Hey Pisces, welcome to High Priestess Healing Tarot, where you are the High Priestess, baby. I hope you enjoy my vulva cards. Let's see what messages Spirit has for this beautiful Lionsgate portal. The break in the chaos should be coming in through the light. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Please help me in pulling insights for the High Priestess Collective, highest timelines, highest messages for the HPC BAYBEEE. Yes. Love this. Strength and power at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this is crazy because this is like the strength card, which is Leo energy, which is the Lionsgate portal. This looks like a couple things are happening here. What side is it? Right side? There's a star activation here. So it's Aquarius energy. This is an innovative move or an innovative thought, an innovative idea. But you're wearing the stars, so it makes me think that you're wearing an idea outside of your mind now. Whatever was on the inside is coming forth on the outside in a star-like quality of yours. The other thing that's happening is 3 rings on the right ear, 3 rings on the right side, male side, masculine side. It's the doing, it's the executing. 3 rings is 3 cycles. 3 rings is 3 cycles, yeah. 3 rings is also like a, I forget what it's called, IKAGI? Is that the like triple ring Venn diagram? I think it's derived from Japanese culture, and it's essentially like the encompassing of what you are skilled at, what you enjoy doing, and what you can give to others, and the overlap is in the center, and that's essentially your purpose. Does that make sense? Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't know if that's the right spelling. IKAGI. If someone knows what I'm talking about, can you drop the correct word in the comments? I think that's it though. That's what I'm seeing with her ear. So there might be an aha moment. That would kind of make sense with the full moon in Aquarius. Like there's revelation energy is starting to get ready to come through. We have eclipse season just around the corner. But this is like a positive reveal of purpose, direction, and specifically, like, I cannot emphasize this enough, star energy, being seen, being visible, experiencing hope, experiencing healing, experiencing something out of the ordinary. And it might have to do with 1, your expression, or 2, your expression. It's your expression or it's your expression. And it's like how you express yourself on the outside, or how you are expressing yourself through the throat chakra. This looks like somebody, or there's a group of people here who have really strengthened the throat chakra. Levels to this shit. Levels to the healing of the throat chakra. So big shout out for any air chirons out here. And this power card is so similar to the strength, right? What does it say in her earrings? It says power, and it's in the heart. So heart chakra healing associated with this, pure intentions. This looks like power and strength to move something forward now, especially if you've felt like you were in a stuck or paused energy, or if there's been any sort of like disappointment around momentum. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Something. Show me the 10 of Wands. What's wrapping up here? Didn't this came through in the other reading, right? The 10 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So it's a repeat sentiment. 6 of Pentacles. I said, show me the 10 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. So there's reciprocity being restored where there was once burden. Or there's balance being restored. This could be in the physical realm. Taurus energy. So this could be finances or resources. And that re-up of resources might give you the power and strength to actually like eliminate one way of doing something so that movement forward can take place with this. Show me the 10 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. We have Libra energy here too. Libra season is when? Well, end of September, early October, right? So that's next month. 10 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. The World. Hold on, she's got tits. God forbid. The World, Seven of Pentacles. So you have an increase in resource here. That means like an Ace of Pentacles comes through. It's like behind the World is an Ace of Pentacles. I just cannot, if they try to, you know, I'm not in the mood. There's a brand new cycle here. The World is the end to a major arcana cycle, and it's also the beginning of one. And you've gone up in Pentacle. This looks like you learned what you needed to learn here. You gained. This feels like a gain, a gain, a gain, a gain, a gain, which might translate to again. But if it's again energy, it's better and stronger. But if it's not again, it's a gain, double Taurus. So if you have double Taurus placements in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or nodes, that would be for you. Can you show me the World card, what this transition is? Do you see what I see? That's again. 6, 7, 8 sequenced up. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. 6, 7, 8. I'm hearing dancing. Okay. 6 is the pyramid. 7 is the rooted growth. 8 is the system that makes it grow. Queen is the lucrative being, the lucrative energy. Ace of Cups, that's crazy. If that was Ace of Pentacles, I would have lost my mind. So there's a gain here. Maybe again, maybe you've been following some sort of process that's working for you. This feels very like energetic on the inside to create tangible results on the outside. What I'm seeing here with the pentacle pattern is that the 6 of Pentacles, these aren't rooted. These are actually coming from the stars and intuition. So it feels a little like it's very magical. It's like when resources come in the nick of time, when you get what you deserve because the universe made the F sure you did, you know? But they're not grounded. It's star energy. So it's like ancestral, or it's cosmic karma, or spirit guides. Like there's something orchestrating it. It even kind of looks like the top of an eclipse energy over here. The Pentacles are Earth, but technically they're in the stars here. But in the 7 of Pentacles, you gain one, and look, they're actually rooted. So something's taking root, and it's passing through this earthly portal, this world portal. And you're actually going to be able to reflect on what it is and where you want it to go. This is a reflection period. And behind this world is 8 of Pentacles. Now it goes from this, do you see this journey? From the stars to rooted in the ground to now making it work for me. This is systems and automation. This is routines and structure. This is Saturnian energy towards a wish fulfillment. This feels like the Queen of Wands, which kind of would make sense because these are like, this is giving Leo energy. This is giving more earth energy to me. It's kind of giving like a Capricorn energy. Why? I don't know. Power is Capricorn and it's in the heart chakra, and heart is green and green is earth sign. I don't know if that's just my brain. There's organization to the chaos that was once the the chaos that was once the blessings is now developing order. You're going to be able to make something work for you. I think I just said this in a personal reading to someone too. Same card, different deck though. And the Queen of Pentacles is the one who's able to recreate this over and over and over again. 6, 7, 8 is like the sequence, meaning this is the way you live. No, this is the way. This is the correct way. Both people get something from this. That's not always the case in the 6 of Pentacles. A lot of times it's only one person that gets something, but in this one, both people. I feel like both of these people are actually, how is it you? But it's both of them are you. So it might be like one, your humanness, and then the other is your, like, how your experience in the outside world. Can you show me the two people on the Six of Pentacles? Nine of Wands, somebody who has been fighting. It's the wounded warrior. So it's somebody that creates success despite being wounded themselves. Healers. Hello. Too many. Just one on the Six of Pentacles, those people. Ooh. Eight of Cups. Eclipse. Walking towards fulfillment. Both of these people are you. One version. Okay, this feels like past, present, future. There's a version of you that received benevolence while being a wounded healer. While operating in the wounded healer energy, you were able to exhibit perseverance and tenacity. This was a journey for yourself, but in doing so, in moving in this way, you're also impacting others. That version of you has received or is receiving. There's also another side of you, version of you, aspect of you, part, IFS, right? Parts therapy. There's another part of you that is recognizing an aspect of yourself has been eclipsed, and therefore it's ready to come to light. That's what this is. Eight of Cups is. This part of you is ready to come to light. What does that mean, this part is ready to come to light in terms of the Pentacles? Damn! Tower. This is like being infused with source energy. Like, oh shit, this part of me is alive now. You ever notice that, like, on your healing journey, as you heal, certain parts are like, I want to come online now. Like, I want to be heard now. For those of you who have launched channels, you know what I'm talking about, because that's a direct, it's a direct hit of like, I'm ready to come online now. But this looks like there's an aspect of self that's ready to come online now, ready to be seen, visible, and that might be the gain. But it's in that gain that something builds or something expands. Show me the transition from coming to light to building up. Coming to light to building up. It's so organized, this Eight of Pentacles, versus like the beautiful flourishing chaos of the bush. Which is funny, you know, that word in the deck I'm using. That's just cosmic comedy. But it's going from this chaos to organization, which is what the universe does. It's organized chaos. The universe is ever sprawling. And even within that, the galaxies and cosmos organize themselves into planetary systems, just like our solar system. The light to the build, please. The light to the build. Balance. And there's two ships here. What is this two? The ships or the vessels are you as well. One's bigger, one's smaller. The one that's ready to come to light, in order to help build this, it's actually taking up more space. It's on the same side as the card, the right side that I was looking at. Show me one more, the build up. Oh, the build up. It may have taken time to build this part of you up. Damn. Resurrection. Ready to come to life now. For real. Judgment. Whatever. This is whatever part of you you have strengthened or empowered. It's either that part or the strengthening, healing, and empowerment that you've been offering yourself has activated another part. And that part is like, it's showtime. Let's fucking go. Those are both twos too. So master builder, it's a build up of esteem, build up of the body, build up of a system, business, something. Show me the build up more specifically. Victory and success, chariot, that's Cancerian energy. So it's also associated with Jupiter, and Jupiter is going to take us into, it's stretching us. It's going to give us gifts from now until next summer. It's also stretching us into a new version that can hold more. Six of Pentacles. See, this is what I'm talking about. In the old Six of Pentacles, only one person receives. But in this Six of Pentacles, both receive. So there is something here about being able to hold more, being able to receive more. And maybe you've healed in a way where you're able to, your nervous system specifically, nervous system is associated with the spine, which goes up the neck, and this is big emphasis on the neck here. Your nervous system is able to hold more reception, which that is the Queen of Pentacles. She is able to receive it all in the 3D. Show me the Chariot, this victory and success moving forward. It's moving forward. Okay. So this build up of this version of you is allowing for more structured organization or systems in place. And that could just be like a morning routine or some mantras and affirmations that you assign yourself in the morning so that you act like it. Otherwise, in terms of business or something in the material realm, this part of you that's ready to be seen and in the light, going towards the light, is like, it's what you gain, but it's also the energy that assists you in gaining in the 3D. And that gaining has a buildup of a repeatable process, structure that allows for fluid creation, fluid, it's like repeat energy. It keeps happening, but it's for the good. It's like you're able to continue making this thing, or you're able to continue building this thing, you're able to continue receiving this thing. Movement forward. Okay. Your soul and your mind are on the same page. There may be external energies here that think once you get in this go mode, they might think you're moving too fast, and your only job is to listen to your inner calling. Listen to your inner guides, who, you know, whatever direction they're giving, that's of utmost priority here. Can you tell me more about the sequence shifts? 6, 7, 8. 7. This is ascension. 7 of Wands is boundaries. So the boundaries that you've created, which this feels like a little bit of distance, because yeah, this feels like you've created some distance between you and, I want to say, noise, and the distance has allowed for clear hearing, and the clear hearing is what is allowing you to gain again, or gain traction upwards. Queen of Cups. Okay, this is like extra for the people who are learning how to implement boundaries, or if you've already like mastered boundary setting and you're in the energy of, I adhere to them and I enforce them and it's more fluid to me now. This is for you. Yeah. You've been able to maintain some sort of peace and stability in the house or the home, maybe even the vessel of the human. Why do we need to know this? Ascension of the resources. Because at one point you couldn't, or you didn't believe you could. Damn, really didn't think you could. No judgment from me. My mind is healing the unkind criticism she used to spit at me. I said out loud this morning, I don't have time to be scared, so you have to shut the fuck up. Is that the softest way to speak to it, guys? No, I know that. I've been very soft for the last 4 years. Today she needed a little push. Heavy emphasis on the shh. You know what I mean? Please don't judge how I'm reparenting myself in this moment. Today she needed it. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. I know you already know. Look at that sequence. 7, 8, 9. You're either moving through this now, and this is what gets broken up after Lionsgate full moon retrograde. So let's say 7, 8, 9. 8, 9. What is that? Saturday? Between Saturday and Monday, Saturday and Tuesday, the ferocity of anxious thoughts, fear, conditioning, old programming that used to convince you that you couldn't, or would maybe haunt and taunt you so that you wouldn't. Maybe there wasn't a I can't. Maybe it was more of a you better not. And like there's an overcoming of it. There's an ascension of it. So it's almost like boundaries, the noise is coming from inside the house, not even outside of you. What do horses represent spiritually? Clairsentience. Anything else on the minds? 8, 9. It's you. Maybe it's you. You're the one I love. Where are you going, Pisces? If you have been waiting for something to get like organized, or I want to say it's growing one piece at a time. If there's been stuck energy, and maybe that's why your mind has been doing this, there is a change of form from wounded warrior having to always leave to rooted in strength in center and self. So this is also a little extra shout out to the participants in the 21-day grounding group challenge that we've been doing through retrograde. There is a shift in, I want to say, perception of self and what one is able to do. Yeah, there's heavy emphasis, like the mind was either saying you couldn't, or it was threatening, like you better not. Show me this overcoming. 3 of Wands, 7 of Swords. This is funny to me because this is when we move like water around the ego. Now swords are going down here too. Moving like water around the ego is like, how do I describe this? It's not tricking, because tricking involves something that's not true. It's what's this called? Disarming. There's a disarming of the ego here. Smooth, like butter. Where it is not forced. It's like not yelled at, like I yelled at mine this morning. Though she did chill the fuck out, so I don't know. But there is like this 3 of Wands, they appear to be barefoot. So it's almost like they're like, I'm not even going to put on my shoes. I'm just going to step outside, and then I'm going to walk through the yard, and then I'm going to leave the yard, and I'm going to walk across the field, and I'm going to keep going till I hit the horizon. It's almost like I'm not even telling my mind what I'm about to do. I'm just going to start doing it as though it's part of the routine. It's fluid around the ego. It's disarming the mind. So you are figuring out, or have figured out, a way to disarm the mind in order to move forward in whatever this gain is. Show me 3 of Wands. How 3 of Wands relates to 6, 7, 8 of Pentacles. The Devil. That's the restriction chain. Restriction. So that really is it. Disarming the devil, which is just disarming the mental loops and the perceived limitations, you know. Capricorn. Didn't I say that was Capricorn? So you also have been practicing identify the restriction and make it a power. Identify the fear and make it a strength. 3 of Wands, the Devil. This almost feels like there's a fear of growth, and at the same time there's someone trying to grow, that's okay. But that's what this looks like. 6, 7, 8 Pentacles, 3 of Wands, Devil. It's like I'm setting off on this voyage anyway, and there's also a very real fear. Emperor. Whoa. Oh, and the 10 of Pentacles. Get out of here. We skipped the 9. Oh my god. That's a little quantum leap. That is a timeline shift. The Emperor. So this is exerting intentional control through action over the fears. Right, Neptune? Yeah, she just set her ass right down on that devil's face, right? She said we don't need to see any of that here. Okay, Emperor, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. This transition from this like There's a transition from a softer, nurturing side. I'm not saying you're not that anymore, but it's like this was the way. And then there's the shift into this energy is the way of like, no, I am the captain now. Right? But first it's like, it's quiet, you know, Seven of Swords. I think I said this on Sunday's reading. It was like secret mission, quiet, or the other day, quiet closing. That's also a theme here of like, oh, Cardinal. It's the theme here of like learning how to making power moves in silence, and it's across the board. It's making power moves outside of yourself in silence. Look, that 10 of Wands again. Something significant is ending so that like your destined timeline for higher frequencies of receiving, higher frequencies of aligned work, higher frequencies of aligned community or aligned family dynamics are available to you. And the only way this could happen is if there was an energetic vibrational shift, which it looks like you did ascend, not without a face-off, but and I don't know where you are on the face-off, but if it already happened, you're rising into Emperor mode, essentially to claim that 10 of Pentacles. And if you're not there yet, the stop right before Emperor mode looks like it's Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Cups is really what got you out of the head and into the movement. Water, like fluid around the ego, you know? There's something there too. Let me get one more deck. Who do I want? Okay. Foofy woofy. Smash the love button for Neptune. She's such a good reader, right? Did they pay you enough in this house? She said, we could use more treats. Okay. Way to call me out. Hierophant. I didn't even ask a question. Higher level of commitment, but it's spiritually informed. The light that comes through the stained glass is cosmic. This is who you're destined to become. Especially if your North Node is Aries, or if your North Node is Taurus, or if your North Node is an Earth sign or Aries. This is extra emphasis for you. 10 of Cups at the bottom. Show me the Hierophant as it pertains to Pisces on this journey. Hierophant is Temperance reversed. Does that mean healing complete or imbalance? Whoa, Lionsgate. What day is it right now? Damn, guys. Sorry, Wednesday. Damn. I'm just losing track. This feels like the concoction of healing between the subconscious and conscious has been nailed. It's like, we got it. Otherwise, how could strength clarify temperance? It would have to be strength in reverse if it was like, this is not yet done cooking. Big Leo energy. The thing with the Strength card is it's fortitude of spirit. So it's really having the spirit override the mind, which is really like allowing water to move around the ego. 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of this one. And remember, this one came up and I was like, what are you doing? You're like, you're measuring, balancing, handing it out. Measuring, balancing, handing it out. That feels like it was preparation mode, skill set preparation, or it could even be like spiritual preparation of chopping wood and carrying water. It's like getting to the basics of things. Maybe that's what this is, 6, 7, 8 of Pentacles. Reconnecting with the basics of things, because it's in the basics that you are able to shift timelines. It's not in these higher level channeled messages. It's not in these higher level plant medicine journeys if we don't integrate them. It's in the basics. So if you've been on a mission to like get back to basics, if that's something you've even said recently, this is major confirmation. Show me one more on what I'm saying. Back to basics. stuck in the middle with you. Four of Cups, Three of Swords in reverse. Fuck yeah, Pisces. Surprise, you're healed. Surprise, that part's over. Surprise, you extracted the wisdom. This is somebody very like quest for knowledge, quest for fulfillment, quest for peace. They're not bothering anybody. And it's like in a moment where you are unsuspecting, you get confirmation of this part of yourself has been healed, and this part of yourself that has been healed is either Showtime Beetlejuice ready to come online, or another part is activated because you healed. Maybe you healed a part of self that will protect this other part. And I'm telling you, there is a part that wants to come out and play. And you might be like, what? I didn't even know I had that part. And I keep saying parts, and I know I'm being a little playful and a little like naughty priestess today, but it's because of this deck. And if you think like this is parts, right? Howard Stern, Private Parts. Shout out. We love Howard Stern. Okay. Fool at the bottom of the deck. You move through the cycles of the zodiac. Pisces, can you give yourself patience right now? This is like, give yourself till Monday. Please. Give me one on this Queen of Pentacles. Please and thank you, Spirit. I'm sorry, I'm so bossy today now. Who is she, an Emperor? What? The Moon? Get out of here. Get out. Saturday, Moon. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. That's that Ace of Pentacles that was underneath the world. Underneath, like 6 to 7, that gain of a pentacle. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, the Moon. Maybe you didn't see this coming for yourself. I also feel like the Moon is going to deliver the piece or the resource or the idea or the part activation that moves you from the 6 of Pentacles to the 7 if you're not already there. If you're already there, that part already happened, then it's the 7 to the 8. It's like from the reflection to the organization, automation, let me make this work for me. And it's pushing out of that mind energy. The Moon is the subconscious, and I feel like you ascended or you are ascending from that subconscious energy, because that 7 of Wands is clarified by the 8 and 9 of Swords, which is like garbaggio. We don't have any time or space for that. Neptune's confirming their sweet ass little tail. Okay, and we'll just do one on that 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck too. Hangman, show me that 10. 4 Swords, peace. 3 Swords in reverse, 4 Swords, peace. Peace of mind. Some sort of peace that, oh, peace, like a piece. Ace of Pentacles is a piece of this 10 of Pentacles Kabbalah tree of life. The aces live on this one. This top one. Ace of Pentacles is out here. Actually, you know what's crazy? This ace bridges the 6 to the 7. This ace bridges the 7 to the 8. Wherever you are in this timeline, this feels like 3 different groups of people in terms of time. You're getting the peace that you need. Maybe that's peace of mind because something arrives. Or maybe it's the peace, the actual resource or like manifested thing that you need to go from one version to the other. It's coming. It looks like it's here Saturday. And if not Saturday, I would assume by Monday, Tuesday, when Venus and Jupiter do their little dance and deliver some benevolence, babe. Claim this ish, getting the peace that you need, whether it's P-E-A-C-E or P-I-E-C-E, you know? I love this. High Priestess, tonight we have a special Lionsgate round table tarot reading. And this is going to be an opportunity for all the High Priestesses to read tarot cards collectively for our crew. If you're part of the Patreon and you're part of the Esoteric Tarot tier, this is no cost for you. I'll see you guys later. If you are not part of the Patreon, or you are part of the Patreon but not the Esoteric Tarot tier, you can register for tonight's event at the first link in the pinned comment below. The purpose is, let's get a couple different readings from a few different High Priestess volunteers for the collective energy around Lionsgate. So like, let's see from different angles, what can we expect to come in over the next, let's say 3 days, maybe this next month, as the retrograde energy subsides and the Lionsgate energy basically takes over for the rest of August. August is an 8 month, and 8s are all associated with prosperity, abundance, hitting it big, hitting it good, closing out cycles, entering new ones. I hope I see you there. Register at the first link in the pinned comment below. Esoteric Tarot Crew, your Zoom link for the sesh is in our chat on the Patreon app. I love you guys so much. Pisces, hold my hands. Who is she? Hootie and the Wolfish? Yes. Take a gentle inhale through that cute little nose. Gentle release out through the mouth. And claim it, Pisces. Say, I claim my peace. Choose yours, P-I-E-C-E or P-E-A-C-E, baby. I'll see you later.